behind time, so we need to be out there. There's been a change, we need to be out here really soon, but there's been a change of route and plan. Obviously we plan to circulate these Stockwell and places like that, but now, because of what happened this morning, a young brother was shot, 20-year-old, shot in West Norwood, and that happened this morning, yeah? So it's getting peak, like in the real sense of the word, you understand? So that's where we're going to be going. We're walking straight from here through Brixton and Post Hill and up to Norwood, and we're going to lay some flowers, all right?
Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. I come in peace. I don't mean no harm. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. I come in peace. No harm.
We're here to protest against the black on black crime, senseless crime in our community. So we're walking to West Norwood to lay some flowers at the place where our young brother was murdered yesterday. So the idea is to bring our people to the understanding that black life is valuable, precious, and if we can come to that realization that black life is valuable and precious, then we can end this senseless killing in our community. Some of our young brothers and sisters cannot walk from one end of the road to the other without fear of being attacked, stabbed, or even shot. So it's imperative that us as parents and us as members of our community take the responsibility that we traditionally have depended on the police to do and resolve these issues ourselves. What?
When I say uni, you say hood. Uni. Hood. Uni. Hood. When I say uni, you say hood.
Uni.
Hood. Uni. Hood. When I say uni, you say hood. Uni. Hood. Uni. Hood.
No!
Guns.
No!
Violence.
No!
Guns.
No!
Violence.
No!
Guns.
No!
Violence.
Uni!
Hood.
Uni!
Hood.
One!
Hood.
One!
Hood.
Uni!
Hood.
Uni!
Hood.
One!
Hood.
One!
No.
Every young person who is involved in knife and gun crime is the son or the daughter of a member of our community. So if we can impress upon mothers to be mothers and fathers to be fathers, upholding moral laws and codes of conduct, then we can instill that in our children, instill love and honor and respect for their neighbors, and we can reduce and eliminate, ultimately, this black on black senseless crime in our community.
Violence. No. Guns. No. 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 Violence. Uni. One.
One. UNIHOOD represents a unifying force. One hood representing community. So the idea and the ethos of UNIHOOD is to instill in the hearts and minds of all of our people who live in these various boroughs that we must represent one community as opposed to a splintering of the various communities, or a borough representing a community. A borough doesn't represent the community. Community is wherever we live as black people and whatever area we occupy. So we have to impress upon our young people that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, and wherever we are, we should be free to walk and to be welcomed by another black person. That would be a minimum.
Yeah, my name's Minka from the Pan-African Society Community Forum. I'm here today in solidarity with UNIHOOD. A very positive development in our community of combating gun and knife crime and also putting forward an alternative for our young people. I think it's very important that any movement that we're involved with in tackling the issue of gun and knife crime should always be mindful of the role of the state in its role in encouraging this genocide, ongoing genocide against our community. So from when we understand this, then it's important that it's not just one group that's going to be effectively deal with this issue, but when we as a community as a whole come together to tackle it.
Yeah, hello, I'm Michael Snaith from the Obedience Projects. The website www.topprojects.co.uk. Yeah, well, now we're marching right now based on the shootings that's been happening in Norwood, Elephant Castle and a few places. Well, you know, we're trying to make a difference in the community. So, you know, the more people that take part, rather than just taking part when someone's child or someone's cousin or relatives that's been involved in shooting or death, that's the only time people take part. So I think it's also good to take part when someone or a member of your family that is not been injured and stuff like that. So, you know, come and take part and participate, because it's very important.
Unity! 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 One! 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 Our people! Our youth! Our people! Our youth! Our people! Our youth! Our people! Our youth! There you go. Unity! 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 Unity!
My name is Sister Sandra Mohammed. I'm one of the believers of Muhammad Mosque. Have helped, I assist and chauffeur, cook to all the UNIHOOD youth. I'm really empowered. They have a vision and a direction, and all we're doing really as adults, I think, is to allow them to do what is in their heart's desire, which is they want to see a community that is clean, a community that is strong, a community that is upright, and where there is no violence, where there is peace amongst each other. And the youth really inspire us as adults because of the drive and the passion and the energy that they have to achieve what's in their heart's desires. You know what's surprising is that wherever you look, there are more youth throughout London who are so who are saddened by what they see. So you can see this replicated in other areas where the youth are driven and are standing up and saying, you know, no more violence. We don't want to hear about knife crime. Because when you can hear another young person speak about how many young people they know who have lost their lives, it does something in them, and it sows seeds in them where they say, no more. I don't want to see this. I don't want to go to another funeral. I want to see my friends live. You know, but more youth are seeing younger people die that they know, and that's sad. So throughout, this is being replicated throughout London. You see young people stand up and say, no more. What can we do? And the thing with young people is that you don't really need to direct them. You just need to give them a bit of guidance and they'll do it. What do you think the response of those looking on from the cars and on the what I've seen is cars are tooting, people are taking the leaflets, our young people are talking to them, and they're engaged, so they're listening to what young people, because adults don't want to see it either, you know, but they know that it's when young people can take the step and say no more that they can have a brighter future.